People always dream for their anime waifus to be real in real life, but I am built different. I always dream for anime intro parodies to be real. So yeah, okay. Basically, I love anime intro. Yeah, it's no secret. I think. Yeah, I think anime intro has the strongest intro out there. Yeah, I think anime intro is like the best intro out there for a intro. Yeah, because anime intro is just tells you a it's just a very good intro. It's like a music video, I guess. Maybe it's just like a cinematic thing, but yeah, it's just really cool. Yeah, and yeah, the worst part, and yeah, the also kind of the best part of anime intro is that like it tells you so much story in just a short amount of time. But in that time, it spoils you the story. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like the problem with anime intro, but that's why it's kind of cool too, you know. So yeah, I love it. And yeah, anime intro parodies. Anime intro parodies is just basically like, what if your favorite show, like what if your favorite cartoon show is an anime? Yeah, it's just like that. What if that show has like an anime intro opening? Yeah, so yeah, that's why it's called like anime intro parody. So yeah, basically for example, Thomas the Tank Engine anime opening intro silhouette Naruto thing. Yeah, maybe just like that. But yeah, but the concept is good. Yeah, and yeah, I'm here. I'm going to tell you guys why I so freaking love them because it's just one of my favorite things on the on the internet. And yeah, so yeah, basically why I love them is that it's just like a whole new concept on a whole what if. Yeah, so yeah, basically you know how like the Western films, like the Hollywood films, shows, TV shows, yeah, it doesn't have like a cool intro like anime. Yeah, I sounded like a weeb. Yeah, it doesn't have like a really cool anime like intro for that kind of TV shows. It has like it shows like the the show title and then usually just that's it. Yeah, it's just usually kind of like that's it mostly for what I know. But yeah, it's not as cool as anime intro. That's why anime intro parody exists. It's like a whole new concept. Yeah, it's a concept like what if your favorite show is an anime? It's animated. Yeah, in anime style. It's just basically like that. Why I love that is because that the transition kind of sometimes it's like the edits it's cool like in some anime parodies and like the cover for it like the anime opening cover for it like the music for it is kind of like it's usually cool too like one of my favorites like is like the SpongeBob anime opening. Yeah, you've some of you probably have seen this because this is one of the most popular anime opening parodies. Yeah, this is one of my favorite as well. Like yeah, it's basically just like a concept like what if SpongeBob is like an anime with a Naruto opening reference for it. So yeah, it's basically like an anime opening. Yeah, a Naruto anime opening parody for SpongeBob. Yeah, it's basically like that. And yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I recommend you watch that if you haven't. Yeah, just type in on YouTube like anime SpongeBob opening. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, it's so easy to find. Yeah, and yeah, that's one of my favorite as well. And yeah, another thing of my one of my favorite as well is that like the Star Wars anime opening. And yeah, before I move on, yeah, I haven't heard anyone like on YouTube talk about anime opening parodies. Yeah, and yeah, so yeah, I may be one of those people who actually just talk about it because I haven't seen anyone like any popular YouTubers or any YouTubers at all maybe. Yeah, that talks about anime opening parody. Yeah, yeah, I haven't seen that, so yeah, that's why I'm making this video. One of my favorite anime opening is Star Wars anime openings. Yeah, Star Wars is one of my favorites. So yeah. So yeah, yeah, I think I've mentioned this earlier in some of my video, but yeah, Star Wars is so yeah. For those who don't know, Star Wars is one of my favorite shows. So yeah, and yeah, this anime opening parody is so yeah, it's like a concept like what if Star Wars has an anime opening parody, or what if Star Wars is an anime? Yeah, animated in a anime style. Yeah, and yeah, I know that there's like a Star Wars visions like Star Wars anime, but yeah, I don't really like that because it's not canon. So yeah, for me, this anime parody of Star Wars is kind of like what if the Star Wars original trilogy is a anime. Yeah, it's just basically like that. Yeah, or the prequel. Yeah, maybe it's just like that. Yeah, so yeah, it's basically like that what if that movies is a anime? Yeah, it's basically just that. That's like the concept of that anime opening, and yeah, it's kind of like that concept too. And yeah, the anime parody opening that this guys made is really cool. And yeah, I'm gonna mention one of the coolest transition. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna show you one of that transition that I really love. Okay, so that thing that you watch is the coolest transition. So yeah, it's just basically Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting with Count Dooku, and then it transitions to like Anakin fighting Obi-Wan, and yeah, that that is just so cool. I think yeah, first time I'm watching like that, it was so cool that yeah, it's just so cool. It's like first time seeing porn or something. Yeah, because it's just so cool. Yeah, and yeah, it tells you a story too, like Anakin was my best friend, and now he's evil. Yeah, it tells you that kind of story as well, which is cool. And yeah, this video, this anime opening parodies that this guy used for is that from a Star Wars animated for kids. Yeah, so this animation is created from Star Wars, and some of them, and yeah, people thought it was cool for an anime opening, and yeah, people actually created a anime opening from that. And yeah, there's a bunch of like Star Wars anime opening as well. So and yeah, I recommend you watch them one by one maybe if you like it. But yeah, there's like a lot of Star Wars anime opening too out there. So yeah, I recommend you watch them because some of them are actually really freaking good. Yeah, it's basically like that. Okay, there's an ant on my camera webcam. Ah, gotcha. I don't know if you could see it, but it's right here. Wait. Okay, can you see it? There's an ant right there. Small pixel. Yeah, die. I hate ants. It's one of my worst enemies. Okay, where was I? And yeah, and you're not tired to watch it at all. Yeah, so you just kept watching them over and over again sometimes. And yeah, and yeah, that's like what I do basically. Sometimes I will just watch a anime opening one one per day. Yeah, I sometimes just do that now. and yeah, okay. I'm the kind of guy. I mean, not all people do this, but I'm the kind of guy that watches a anime opening. Yeah, I'm that kind of guy. But yeah, okay. Let me tell you a story. My sister is not that kind of girl. Yeah, my sister is not that kind of guy. So yeah, she doesn't really like anime opening. So she always like skips every anime opening. But me, I always kind of sometimes watches them all if the anime opening is good. So yeah, sometimes we're kind of like debating. She wants to skip, I don't want to skip because I want to watch them, and I sometimes listen with her like I we should watch the anime opening so we could have a nostalgia effect. Maybe it's years later. Yeah, that's kind of like my reason for her. So she wouldn't skip the anime opening. But yeah, so yeah, that's just a funny little story. That is some of my favorites anime opening. Basically, one of my favorite anime opening parodies is that it's illegal. So yeah, what does that mean? So yeah, basically this anime opening parodies is so popular that it got taken down by a big huge company. And yeah, you guys probably maybe some of you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, basically back in 2018, back when MCU was still good, and yeah, it's like the rise of MCU, back when the Thanos era. So yeah, basically Avenger Infinity War. And yeah, maybe some of you will know what I'm talking about right now. So yeah, basically at that time, Avenger Infinity War was thriving in popularity, especially Thanos. Yeah, especially that purple huge guy, Titan, Mad Titan. Yeah. So yeah, basically, yeah, that movie got so popular that obviously someone is gonna create a anime opening for it. So yeah, there's a guy named Boom. I think that's the channel name. Yeah, Hopefully, I'm correct. Okay, so yeah, that guy created an anime opening for MCU Avengers Infinity War. So yeah, that guy created an anime opening parody for it, and it got it thrived in, and it got so much view, like more like Mr. Beast average view maybe like 40 million view. Yeah, it's in millions. Yeah, so yeah, maybe you guys know what I'm talking about right now because that video got so insane highly viewed that it got taken down by Sony. It's insane. Yeah, I think for what I remember, it got like yeah for the first time I watched that it got like for like millions view, but yeah maybe it got like a 2 million 2 millions view like the first time I watched that anime opening and I thought it was really cool. Yeah, that anime opening is really fire because it uses like the silhouette Naruto anime opening for like a reference, yeah, it uses that kind of style, and yeah, that's why one of the reasons why I like it as well. So yeah, it used that, and back then it was popular as well. It got like 2 million view, and then when I came back months later maybe or days or weeks later maybe it got more views, 8 views, and then 10 million views, and then more views like 20 million views and maybe 40 million views. I don't know, but just to be safe I'm gonna say it maybe 20 million views, yeah, or maybe 40 million views. I don't really know, but yeah, it actually got so insanely popular that Sony has to take it down. And so yeah, that video doesn't exist anymore. The only thing that exists like for that video is that like the low quality re-upload of that video. Yeah, that's the so yeah, that's the only thing that exists right now on YouTube. And yeah, that's really sad. Yeah, but and yeah, that's like one of my favorite anime opening of all time. Yeah, of all time. Yeah, even if it's a parody. Yeah, it's one of my favorite anime opening. And yeah, it's kind of a part of my childhood too. And yeah, I'm kind of sound like I'm exaggerating, but I'm not because it uses like a silhouette like the Naruto opening 16. The Naruto silhouette opening. Yeah, it uses that song, and yeah, because of that, it makes me kind of nostalgic. And yeah, that anime opening is parody is now nostalgic to me. And yeah, it's really really insane. So yeah, I just want to talk about all that and yeah, how insane it is. I think no one have talked about that because this video is so popular and it got taken down and no one talks about it. It's really insane. I think it's the most popular anime opening parody of all time. Yeah, more popular than that SpongeBob thing, maybe. Yeah, but yeah, maybe it's yeah because that is just so much popular that Sony has to take it down. But I don't know if it's more popular than the SpongeBob thing. But yeah, the thing is, it gets so much views that it has to be taken down, and now it's kind of like illegal. Yeah, it's kind of hard to search that video because it's like taken down by Sony. So yeah, you could only see like the low quality version of it, like the 40 for the 420p version of it. Yeah, that's the only thing that I got. And yeah, as soon as I saw the low quality version of it, the re-upload version of it, I immediately download that video so I could store it, so then I could still have that video because I don't want to risk it being removed again by Sony, or yeah, because I'm afraid that I'm going to lose that video because that video is so cool. Yeah, so I just want to talk about that because yeah, no one's have talked about that before. And yeah, no one have talked about like anime opening parodies generally, I think. So yeah, I'm just maybe I'm the only one talking about it, but probably not. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that, and thank you for guys for watching, and yeah, bye bye.